You won't believe it, but I'm in Hong Kong. And I flew here for free. Kind of. Let me explain. Before I start explaining, I just want to say that the first two videos on this channel, I kind of spoke to this non-existent audience, and I think that was a mistake. From now on, I'm gonna treat this channel as a journal for my trip. It's gonna be a very long trip. I have no idea when this is going to end, because I have no return flight to anywhere. I just have a bunch of flights continuing my journey, and the plan is to not go back to Hamburg except for visiting. And I don't know where I'm going to end up or what I'm going to do, but I'm going to take you with me. I'm speaking to you, my friends and my family, the very few of you who actually subscribe. There's like 40, I think it's 42. I don't think, I actually know exactly. It's 42. It's such a small number that I notice every single digit change. So for now, this is going to be a journal for my friends and my family. I'm speaking English because I have too many friends and family abroad outside of Germany, so it doesn't make sense to speak English, to speak German, and most of my friends in Germany speak English, so all I can say is, in a few days, it's the new year, the Chinese New Year, the year of the dragon. Oh, I forgot my phone. If the audio sounds significantly different, that's why. It's the year of the dragon in a few days, and I'm very excited to experience Chinese New Year for the first time. Everywhere I look, I see ornamentation, I see decorations, I see dragon motifs, and I've only been here for a few hours. Here we have it. This is Hong Kong's Times Square, and you see all the New Year's pop-ups and installations getting me really excited. The city is quite busy. I don't know how busy Hong Kong usually is. I know it's very busy, but I don't know how much of it is because New Year's. I'm actually searching for food. I have a bunch of halal places in my Google Maps pinned, but I don't think there's anything that I pinned close to here that is open at this time. Maybe I'm gonna find something randomly. Oh, my hair is crazy, still wet from the shower. But anyways, let me start by saying that around this time last year, I really needed to get out of Hamburg. I needed to get out of Hamburg for good. I think it was around this time a year ago. Today is February 3rd, 2024. So around like the beginning of the year 2023, I believe, is when I came across this giveaway hosted by Cathay Pacific Airlines, which is a Hong Kong-based airline, and the Hong Kong International Airport. And I believe the Hong Kong government is also involved. And I knew I had to sign up. I knew I had to throw my name in the hat. I knew this was going to be it. Of course I didn't know, but I had this great feeling. And it said the giveaway opens in May. So I was lucky that I saw it early enough during the promotional phase. So I told a few of my close friends, guys, there's this giveaway in May. We can go to Hong Kong for free. In the end, in May, I was the only one who remembered, and I was the only one who actually signed up. And guess what? Out of the 500,000 globally available tickets, only 900 were allocated to Germany. And I won one of those free tickets. But here's the deal. The base fare was free. taxes and fees had to still be paid. So in the end, when I booked my flight, I had a round trip. I have a round trip, but I'm not going to use the flight back. The round trip cost me 317 euros, I think. 300 to Hong Kong round trip is crazy. So I took it. So, I still paid 300. It wasn't entirely free. That's why I say kinda. It was advertised as a free ticket, which technically it was because the base fare of the flight was free. Just the airline or airport fees, I don't know what kind of fees they are, and taxes were still had to be paid by me. It kickstarted a chain of bookings by me, which I'm very grateful for. Had this opportunity not come along, then who knows, maybe at this time I would have still been in Hamburg and I would have still been wondering when I'm going to leave. And I don't want to apologize if this video is not well paced, because I don't care about pacing, I don't care about any YouTube whatever. I'm talking to my friends. I'm talking to my friends and family. And there were two options, two origin airports that I could choose from, Frankfurt and Munich. And obviously I picked Frankfurt because it's much closer to Hamburg. But guess what? On February 1st, when I was originally supposed to fly, the TSA people, the security control people of the airports in Germany, were on strike that one specific day. So my flight was cancelled, and the train ticket that I bought to get to Frankfurt was because I obviously got the cheapest option. I couldn't cancel it, I couldn't change the date. That one, I lost money on that. I paid 25 originally, but they rebooked my flight for the next day, February 2nd. That's why I'm here, February 3rd. And I had to buy a new train ticket as well for $70. So, that all adds up. And I guess in the end, I kind of ended up paying the normal amount you would pay for a one-way ticket. So yeah, kind of clickbait, kind of not. And believe it or not, yesterday, when I was waiting for the train on the platform, I have witnesses. I was there with my family. I have witnesses. They made an announcement that my train was canceled. So I had to quickly choose an alternative. Thankfully for free, because it wasn't my fault. But when people tell you that the German train system is on point, is on time, is reliable, they're lying. Maybe it was like that in the past, but today it sure isn't. The past 6 months, I used the public transportation in Hamburg a lot, like at least 3 times a week. And it was the most miserable 6 months of my life. So no, I do not trust German buses, German trains, German anything public. No, absolutely not. And I still haven't eaten. I've been filming so much and I've been looking around so much that I didn't really pay attention to what I want to eat. It's not easy for me to find something to eat. A lot of it involves pork, or is made in kitchens where pork is used, and it contaminates everything else. So as a Muslim, it's very difficult. And I think in the past 2 days combined, I slept maybe around 5-ish hours. But I don't feel sleepy. I mean, how could I sleep? How dare I sleep? How dare I even think of sleeping? I'm in Hong Kong. I sleep when Hong Kong sleeps, and not a second earlier, which is, I think it's about time to sleep. I know this video may not be as exciting. This is just me wandering around. So yeah, sorry if I didn't show you too much of Hong Kong tonight. This is just me trying to find something to eat, and tomorrow we're gonna explore the city proper together. Where's this peeping sound coming from? Where's the car? I ended up just getting some stuff from 7-Eleven. It's almost 11, but I look forward to coming here tomorrow, where a very nice halal Chinese restaurant is located 5 minutes from my hotel. Oh, and before I leave, I ended up recording a lot of videos on my phone for Instagram stories tonight, and I think I'm gonna start posting a whole lot on stories. I've been walking around for a good 2 hours looking for food, but I've been filming so much that I didn't even look at any of the restaurants I was passing by. I was talking to the camera the whole time, forgetting my hunger. So yeah, enough filming. Let's find something to eat and go to sleep, and then enjoy the first full day tomorrow proper. I'm gonna take you guys with me. That was a very famous restaurant that I saw online in a whole bunch of food vlogs, and it looked amazing, but I can't eat there unfortunately because it's all kinds of haram. It's doing haram backflips, front flips, all kinds of haram acrobatics in there going on. So yeah, I can't eat it. I had to walk around them. I don't want to accidentally end up in a not K-pop, what is it? HK-pop video by accident. Some of you may remember the stories that I made in Japan in 2018. So many of you told me how much you love those stories. Even some people who never speak to me were messaging me, telling me how much they enjoyed them. And I haven't done any stories like that since then. And I feel like this time we gotta get back to the stories. I remember those stories so fondly, and we need to make it happen. Hong Kong edition, let's go. Back at the hotel, ended up getting some 7-Eleven, so it's that kind of a night. Perfect, look. This is a, excuse the mess. I just arrived, I didn't do anything yet. This is all the space that I have, and the Qibla is perfectly in this direction. So alhamdulillah for that. But check out this view. Oops. I'm on the 23rd floor, and it's not an expensive hotel. It's the cheapest hotel that you can find that has a gym, which sounds fancy, but it's definitely not.